I'm trying to platinum every game I own. We're currently making our way through the COD series, and I unfortunately can't run from this one any longer. Released in 2015, developed by Treyarch, Black Ops 3 has arguably the hardest platinum in the series, as we not only have to complete the entire game on Realistic, which is a step up from what we're used to in Veteran, but we also need to earn all campaign decorations, which involves completing all 176 accolades. We also need to complete all campaign challenges, earn all camos on every gun in the single player, and we also need to complete the training simulator on Realistic as well. And that is only just the campaign trophies, as we also need to earn all 8 zombies trophies and the 4 multiplayer ones, with one of them requiring us to get to level 55. And I've boasted in the past that no COD can stop me, but if there was gonna be one to do it, it's gonna be Black Ops 3.
I can't do this. I can't.
But jumping straight into the campaign, we get the trophy Disavowed for completing the first mission in the game, Black Ops on Realistic. And at the very start of this mission, we did manage to get our first trophy. Oh, can't hide. As well as our first death. Oh! Okay, that's on me. I missed my shot. What was can't hide? That's our first trophy. In campaign, kill an enemy through a wall or obstruction. Well, that was an easy trophy. That's our first one. Let's go. And if you're wondering what the difference between Veteran and Realistic is, well, instead of getting shot a couple of times and being able to react to it, you only get 1 bullet and 1 frame to react. Oh, there you go. Okay, whoa. And this definitely took some getting used to, leaving the first section in the mission with a humble 9 deaths. And making our way through the mission, it was becoming very clear that this was gonna be a rough campaign experience. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting a chance. What is this shit? I feel like I'm not even gonna be able to take in the story. Oh! And a full 35 minutes and 26 deaths into this first mission, we got to a vehicle section. And I love these parts in missions, as it's not only pretty hard to die in, but we also managed to get the trophy Decimator for capping 10 enemies in 3 seconds in the campaign.
What the hell do you think I'm doing?
Decimator!
Come on.
I'm just spraying. But as always, the game realized I was having too much fun, so it threw me into the final and worst section in this first level, where we need to defend this extract until the game lets us leave, which is fine, but I could barely even make it there to defend it. Okay, not the play. And even when I was able to defend it, I was just getting hunted. I'm getting ruined right now. But somehow I managed to defend the extract where they just left without me anyway, and after the worst start we've ever had in a COD playthrough, the game decided to show me a small glimpse on how the rest of this run is gonna go. Disavowed. Damn, okay, that was a shock. Interesting start. Now I'd love to go into a bit of what's happening in the story, as Treyarch's track record so far has been pretty amazing. But not only am I in complete head loss trying to survive this realistic difficulty, but I was also finding it pretty hard to follow along what's happening in the first place.
Outcome? Train go boom.
Train?
You remember Diaz?
Train
Gonna help
go,
get you up to speed
sure.
on some-
But we do have plenty of time to get used to Realistic and the campaign as we head into the second mission in the game, New World. And for completing the mission on Realistic, we get the trophy A Second Chance, where this mission acts as a little bit of a tutorial, getting you used to your new DNI and advancements that they gave you after getting turned into mush. And these advancements basically includes wall hacks, as it marks any enemy that you or your teammates can see right on your HUD. Yeah, I mean, this seems... The game just turned easy mode. And they also made it even easier, giving you cybernetic abilities that allows you to take control of drones, which did get us the trophy Foe to Friend for taking out 10 enemies using an enemy robot. Oh, Foe to Friend. That's a trophy. Hold on, hold on. And we also managed to get another trophy, Sting Like a Talon, for getting 20 kills with the same talon. Sting Like a Talon. One campaign killed 20 enemies. Yeah, I'm kinda nice. And with our new abilities and our in-game cheats, I wouldn't be surprised if we make it the rest of this campaign without dying. Okay, there's my first death this mission. Yeah, so the start of this level filled me with a little bit of false confidence. And I mean, a lot of false confidence. Ooh, 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 yay! Yay! I've not even spawned in yet! Oh, I'm getting flashbacks of World at War. Okay, but he's jumping up to the right. I don't know what you want me to do. I did manage to get my hands on the Locust, which didn't help at all, and probably I died more using it, but I was having fun, so the game, of course, ripped that away from me, as apparently Train Go Boom.
You wanna hear something ironic?
Train Go Boom. Ah! and wanted me to have a shotgun for this final train section, which I absolutely love this part and didn't die once it.
You've given me a shotgun. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, I died a lot.
I'm behind cover. There's lag in campaign.
Yes, you're a force of nature.
Yeah, god damn it! After locking in against bots and sweating up, we finally finished the second mission.
A second chance. That's the second mission. That took too long.
For completing the next mission, Darkness, we get the trophy High Tide, where this campaign already jumps another difficulty level, as straight away in the level we get introduced to the Warlord. These are Black Ops 3's version of Juggernauts, except they have advanced tech that repels explosives and flashbangs, meaning the only way they can be killed is by using bullets.
No f***ing way, man.
Which wouldn't be too bad if I was on Veteran, because on Realistic, I die in a single bullet.
Oh my god, I can't do that.
And after 18 deaths and 2 full minutes of fighting him, I finally managed to kill the Warlord.
Dead. Oh my god. He's dead, right?
No! And unfortunately, this death threw me back into the spiral.
No, man. At this point, I can't even, like, you can't even compare this to Veteran, because it's just one shot. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, there he is.
Is that not him? Oh, I guess not.
And after 8 more deaths and some sweet recoil control, we managed to take him down again.
Got him. Dead.
All clear.
Let's go! Shit on!
And finally taking down the Warlord, the rest of this mission was gonna be a breeze.
Never mind. What the f was that? I didn't even see anybody.
And just when I thought this mission couldn't get any worse, I got to this section of the level, which I'm happy to admit it isn't even that hard of a section, but a combination of head loss and already being at 36 deaths, not even halfway through this level, I was officially going through it.
Oh, Dandrix! Please do something! I thought he was next to me. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it this one. Third mission in and I'm kind of losing it.
But after dying 12 more times, we finally learn our lesson and swapped to the gun the game wanted me to use and finally got past this death loop.
Oh my god, please. Thank God, man. Holy!
But the next half wasn't even that bad, up until the final section where you wouldn't believe who decides to show up again.
Enemy Warlord!
No. I'm not doing this again, man. Not in the same f***ing mission.
But thankfully, the game gave me a way better gun as I was only using the field ops kits, and after taking him out, we had finally completed this mission. Also just wanted to point out that I'm at 135 deaths, only 3 missions in. We are not looking good. Wow.
High Tide. Whoa. That was rough.
Hello, it's Blue Man. I'm in your DNI, and we're stopping the video to talk about the sponsor of this video, The 7 Deadly Sins Origins. The 7 Deadly Sins Origins is an open-world RPG that's free to play exclusively to consoles on the PS5, where you can explore the massive open world of Britannia, battle powerful enemies, and uncover a brand new original story set between the 7 Deadly Sins and 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, where you get to play as iconic 7 Deadly Sins characters in iconic locations, recreated with next-generation graphics specifically enhanced and built for the PS5. The 7 Deadly Sins Origins features diverse combat styles that evolve depending on which character you're playing, with weapon-specific skills and action styles that feel even more dynamic and immersive thank you to the PS5 DualSense controller. The game also includes a multiplayer co-op, so you can team up with friends and explore the world together and tackle tough battles as a group. So if you're a fan of the 7 Deadly Sins series, or an open-world RPG enjoyer, then this game is for you. And you can play now for free exclusively to consoles on the PS5, using my link in the description and start your journey through Britannia today. Thank you to 7 Deadly Sins Origins for sponsoring this video.
Now let's get back to the gaming.
We get our next trophy, Belly of the Beast, for completing the next mission, Provocation, where I'm really looking to turn things around, where we instantly get thrown into a big smash, including our best friends, a Warlord, yay!
Warlord, get to cover!
No way, not already.
And managing to get past
There we
him
go,
in the
nice.
first section in a measly 8 deaths. We were apparently not done with Warlords, as there is yet another one. Is that another Warlord?
Oh god, man.
That we then finally take him down, and there's another Warlord. What are we doing? I've seen 4 Warlords in the past 20 minutes.
There. Nice.
Let's go! And how do we get rewarded for now beating 3 Warlords in this one level?
Is that another one? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Don't worry, don't worry. It was only 17 deaths.
All right. We're fucking trolling. We're trolling.
Before I even got close to getting past this section.
The little side jumps are gonna get me killed. Hendrix, please shoot him. Oh! Oh my god, okay, he's dead.
So after fighting 4 jugs in one mission, we now have to defend Hendrix while he does the classic hacking in and getting the intel, where I of course held it down. And one of my biggest complaints about this campaign is that just when you think the mission is over, there is always another section that has an even bigger enemy that you need to fight. And this section was very long with not a lot of checkpoints.
Please, if I'm back here, I actually quit. Oh, nice. Oh my god. I wouldn't have quit, by the way, just trolling. I quit.
But after a few more deaths, and oh my god, we're only 4 missions in, that is a big number, we did manage to make it up the tower and jump out safely to the end of the mission. Oh my god, the mission is still going! But it's not too bad, as you know me, we love vehicle missions, we love on-rail sections, where I get a bit of a break, and while in this section we did manage to smash out a bunch of accolades, and we'll go more in depth on them when we get to them later, but for now, our sole focus is just surviving this realistic difficulty.
Belly of the Beast. Maybe the longest Call of Duty mission of all time. I don't know. That was insane.
Heading into the next mission, Hypercenter, we get our next trophy, Into the Abyss, for completing the level. And the first part of this next level is a mini boss fight against a tank called an ASP.
Ah, yep, makes sense.
But we quickly found something that's going to help us get through the rest of this campaign.
Wait, reviving kind of sweet. Wait, I'll take that. Wait, revived?
Now, it does only have 1 use, and you can still go down, but a huge fine. Now, I did instantly swap to a class that didn't have the quick revive tack rig, but just knowing that I can use it for the rest of the game has lifted the spirits a little bit. And I'll be honest, this mission is actually pretty sick. It really feels like they tried something different with this one.
I am willing to die for the truth.
What? Okay, well, that kind of fucking sucks. I was kind of taking in the level.
Now, even with emergency reserve, I still got body. But the level design, the mix between robots sprinting and some shooting at you, having 3 different stages of the fight while Diaz is screaming absolute shit at you, along with the heavenly music, we might be back, ladies and gentlemen. I knew you were in there somewhere, Treyarch. It only took you 5 missions, unfortunately.
Into the Abyss. That was a sweet mission. Actual good mission.
Now, kind of flying through the campaign a little bit, we get to the next mission, Vengeance. And for completing it, we get the trophy Blood for Blood. But we start off in a stealth mission. That I, of course, instantly messed up. But the next stealth section, I didn't mess up. Because the game did.
Okay, there's a lot more people. Whoa, what the fuck are they all doing? What the fuck? Where did they all come from?
I did die 2 times in this section and had to fight another ASP in the next. And this entire campaign so far, I hadn't really found the gun. And that was until I swapped into the Field Ops kit that they had for this section.
Wait, a Draken might be OP.
You wouldn't believe it, it was. You know the warlords we've been struggling to kill?
Okay, yep. Draken's the gun. That thing melted him. Yeah, this gun is fucking crazy overpowered. Never mind, it sucks.
Now, in saying that, the deaths towards the end of this mission did definitely ramp up. Mainly because the Draken class that I picked didn't have emergency reserve. Oh, and also the game hates me for some reason and wants to spawn people in front of me and only give me a frame to react.
That spawned in. I watched it spawn in. That was not there on my screen yet.
But other than that, we did manage to save Kane and take down the leader of the 54 Immortals in a way that I probably can't show you. Yeah, I did forget that there's a story to this game once again. Anyway, trophy. Yay! Yeah, we finished the mission.
Blood for Blood. God damn.
Now, that last mission definitely opened my eyes. It opened my eyes to actually make my own custom class and not just keep using the Field Ops kits that they give me. As now, with the OP Draken and emergency reserve on my class, I'd be willing to put money down that we don't die for the rest of this campaign.
What the fuck is that?
God damn it, take this shit, it was a joke anyway. But completing this next mission, Rise and Fall, we get the trophy Friends and Foes. And they must have known that at this point I had completely forgotten about the story and was just focusing on trying to survive, as they threw in a pretty big buzzword in this walking section.
How are you still holding on?
You can thank Raul Menendez. What?
Ooh. Hey guys, remember Menendez? It's a Black Ops game, remember? Oh, and I'll be honest, at this point, I was already checked out of the story. Menendez!
Ah, that's the doctor.
But getting back to the mission, with this new class, we were steaming through.
I like turned around and put my hand up and like, no, don't.
But aside from those deaths, I was actually enjoying myself this mission because we finally managed to get a trophy during one of these nightmare difficulty missions.
Oh, hold still. What was that? Kill 6 enemies affected by 1 blinding swarm or firefly swarm. Shee! God damn, we have missed so many trophies if that's the only trophy we've gotten. Completely forgot I should be getting, like, other trophies during the campaign. That's alright, we'll go back and get them.
But we did get to the final section of this mission where we need to take down an ASP-ML, which will hopefully be the last time I ever see this thing. Right, please? And I did almost manage to complete this entire section without dying, so I was pretty proud of that.
Is that a wrap? What is that?
But we got to gaming, took down the ASP, and completed the mission.
Let's go. We're in the Fate to Black. Friends and foes.
The missions are heating up, I won't lie. Heading into the 4th last mission, Demon Within, we get the trophy Understanding the Madness for completing. And I actually really like that trophy name, so I'm gonna try my best to lock in this mission and really try understand what is actually happening in the story. So, first part of the level, we need to fight Sarah Hall, who is a part of the Train Go Boom team that it's all corrupting and has the virus. And of course, she's in a massive mech that killed me twice. But after we take her down, we interact with her DNI to find out what's happening, and
Frozen Forest. I got goosebumps. What
the Frozen Forest! We're finally here! I'm understanding it! I know exactly what's happening! And we're in World War II, and I'm completely lost again. And also dead.
So they have war hacks in World War II as well!
But hey, bright side, we did manage to get another trophy, lock, stock, and then some, for unlocking all attachments for a single gun. Absolutely love the Draken.
Lock, stock, and then some. Damn it, the trophy made me go down. God damn. Not the time trophy!
But as far as Black Ops 3 missions go so far, this one wasn't too bad. It was a little jarring because after taking out a World War II tank, we then now instantly have to fight a tank transformer ASP.
Hell yeah.
I do get it though, we are in her DNI, her brain's dying, makes sense. COD zombies in the campaign.
Whoa, zombies!
I take it back. What the fuck's happening?
No fucking way I just get one shot by a zombie.
Now, I was kind of annoyed at this section because apparently my campaign skill gets just absolutely deleted and my zombie skills start to take over.
Oof. I picked the campaign. If I wanted to play zombies, I'd choose it. Fuck me, man.
How do I make this nightmare end?
I don't know, man. I gotta ask you that question.
Please help me.
Help me.
Kill me.
With fucking pleasure. Get me out of here.
Let me go.
Listen only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
Understanding madness. Look, that mission was a little bit of madness there. That was cool, I guess. I don't know.
Completing the next mission, Sandcastle, gets us the trophy Fly, Swim, and Shoot. And with a name like that, that sounds like a vehicle mission, baby!
Wait, actually kind of a sweet mission. What is going on?
And what do I love more than on-rails vehicle missions that makes it absolutely impossible to die? It's getting a missable trophy during a mission, like the trophy Crack Shot for killing 5 enemies over 100 meters away.
Ooh, crack shot. What's that? 5 enemies from over 100 meters away. Probably should have got that trophy sooner.
And this is a newer Call of Duty. Of course, I get ripped out of my fun machine.
Boo! I was having fun!
But after we get out, we find a collectible, defend location, get bodied, defend location for real this time. We then head back into our vehicles, where we instantly have to land again to defend location number 2.
What the I just got out of the vehicle!
But I did find another collectible, which for finding all collectibles in a level, we get the trophy.
Walking encyclopedia. Discover all the collectibles in any mission. Oh, nice! There was only 2.
But again, we get into vehicle, get out of vehicle, and we've done the fly and shoot part of the trophy. Now it's time to do the swim part, where we get told once again about a frozen forest.
Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
Oh. Where it turns out that our DNI is corrupting too, and it was a trap.
Oh, gotta get out of here. What was I expecting, man?
But after fighting our way out again, we hop in vehicle, shoot a little bit, get out again, god damn it. But we do get to a very sweet action movie moment with a breaching clear slow-mo section that I died at 3 times.
Oh, no, man.
And after the 3rd death, I got sent to the Black Ops 3 backrooms.
No fucking way, man. Okay, why do you slow-mo me and then force me into a room where there's... Oh. I'm a little scared. I'm like an hour into this fucking mission.
Luckily, you can save and quit and resume from where you left off in the story, which is pretty sweet, so I don't have to replay the entire mission again and break my monitor. But pushing past the backroom area, we now have to take out Moretti, another corrupted team member, who for some reason is a lot harder than any of the other ones we've had to face yet.
What am I supposed to fucking do there? What am I supposed to do? I'm insta-down!
We did manage to finally lock in and reach him, where we Spartan kick him into a frozen forest.
Peace. Oh! Fly, swim, shoot. I just want to fly. Take away the other two.
Heading into the second last mission, Lotus Towers, we get the trophy 200 Stories of Sheer Adventure for completing it, which I'd have to say more like 200 deaths of sheer disappointment, as even with the emergency reserve and the Draken, I was still managing to find a way to die in this mission. Oh! And while I was getting bodied over and over again, we did manage to get the trophy doing camo right for unlocking all the campaign camos for a single gun.
Doing camo right. Unlock all camos for any weapon. Is the Draken done?
But other than a few more deaths, this mission wasn't too bad. Other than the fact that the game broke once again. Why does it always happen to me?
Hello? Let me play the game. No way it broke. Oh, the game wants to crash so bad. I can fucking feel it.
But after a reset and a few more deaths, we got to the final boss of the level, which is a 1v1 against Taylor, who has a massive ship. What are we doing? Now you'd think realism difficulty versus massive AI ship, I'm gonna get destroyed and stuck in this mission. And I did once because I was trying to use the rocket launcher they give you.
What chance did I stand there?
But after that one death, I just decided to use the Draken, further proving how broken this gun actually is. As not only did we take down the ship, I managed to get both accolades Minute Waltz for taking it down in under 2 minutes, and Nope 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 for not taking any damage from the missiles in the entire fight. Oh, and the story...
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Fight it, Taylor. You can fight it!
Taylor rips out his DNI for some reason, and now Hendrix is the bad guy.
No way, man. What is happening?
I'll be real. Let's just focus on surviving realistic. I'll try understand this after the run.
Alright, hands are up. I have no fucking clue what's happening. 200 stories of sheer adventure. It feels like 200 stories are happening at once. I'm barely holding on here. I'm so excited to be done with realism.
Heading into the final mission of the game, Life. And for completing the level, we get the trophies, another side of the story for completing the campaign on any difficulty, full circle for completing it on hardened, veteran, or realistic, and the trophy No One Will Believe You for completing it on realistic. And in the mission, we need to go after Hendrix, who's heading to the Coalescence HQ. And after absolutely gaming our way through the level, we finally get to the HQ, which is just covered in every enemy we've had to face in the campaign so far. They are throwing everything at us. Even the people on my own team want me to fail this mission.
Mission failed. What?
And I won't lie, I got pretty stuck at this section.
Oh my god, be careful with your... Oh, I almost did it again. Okay, no, chill.
Oh, I was about to slam my desk. I was about to do it.
Didn't do it though.
I really gotta stop doing this.
But after getting past this section alive, it turns out Kane didn't, as she went in to disarm some Nova 6. Previous game mentioned, let's go baby, we're now at two mentions. But yeah, she got Nova 6. Anyway, we finally get to Hendrix, and after a big battlefield fight and losing a main character, this is finally it. We just shoot Hendrix in the face. I guess we did it, let's go. What's happening? What's happening? Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, of course we're not done. We're finally at the frozen forest. And we get to meet Corvus, the virus that's corrupting everyone's DNI. That now just gets to spawn people in to kill me in one frame. But we meet up with Taylor somehow. It was apparently a glitch in Corvus's system.
So maybe that makes me a glitch in its fucking system.
I'm trying to be on board, man. I'm really trying to be on board with this one. This might be genuinely worst COD story I've played. But now it's time to go after Corvus. And to take him down, we need to go through 3 gates and burn 3 hearts. And through the first gate, I did get ran through a little bit. Chill, just chill out. Just calm down. Where are my bullets going? I just said to calm down, but the fucking game's trolling me. But it wasn't until the second gate is where the game really started messing with me. Basically just spawning shit in front of me. Taylor spawned in front of me and scared the fuck out of me. Under the guise of, oh, it's all in the head, enemies just pop up. It does this in this world, which would be fine if I didn't die in a goddamn millisecond. What? But after some great video game design... Hello! Where did my bullets go? But after some super careful gameplay, we burn the second heart and head into the final gate with the exact same great video game design.
Pure white snowflake fall all around.
I didn't even stand up. I didn't even stand up. Man. This is insane. What a fucking joke. And after our final death in the campaign to a depth charge, we finally burn the last heart and take down Corvus and reset our DNI, even though we just shot ourselves in the face what feels like 40 minutes ago. We'll forget about it. We then walk out of the building while our DNI system is purging, and just as it completes, we get asked our name.
I said, what's your name?
Taylor.
What? What was that shit? No. No. Boo. Boo. There's no f***ing way they thought they cooked with that one.
That's the worst campaign I've played. Even Ghosts, even Advanced Warfare. Call them basic stories, call them whatever you want. At least it was enjoyable.
Another side of the story. Holy shit. That was awful. Full circle. All the trophies are popping. No one will believe you. What a awful name for that one. That was the realism one. No one will believe you. I don't want to believe myself at this point. I can't believe how bad that story was. But with that awful campaign on that awful difficulty finally completed, we are now officially done with the campaign. Is what I would say if we didn't need to still complete all 176 accolades, earn every single camo and attachment for all guns, which takes 17,000 kills, complete every mission in the game on veteran without using a single checkpoint or dying, and of course complete the rest of the campaign decorations. And not to mention the 11 trophies that are still tied to this campaign. There is no end in sight to this platinum. So without wasting any time, let's quickly smash out some easy campaign trophies that we can get right into right now. And the first one was the trophy Unlocked Potential, which you get for fully upgrading a cybernetics core.
Let's go. Unlocked potential.
We then hopped into the combat training simulator where we get the trophy for real this time, for earning a gold medal in the simulator. Now this is basically Black Ops 3's version of Modern Warfare 3 Survival, and I finally got to play this game on Recruit, where we easily made our way through the waves, hacking any big robot that would pop up, and we actually got the trophy Maximum Firepower for hacking our first ASP.
I'm in. Maximum firepower.
And the rest of the training sim was pretty easy. Not really too much to go over. They did have a big ASP at the end, but we just easily hacked it and used it to clear the last wave.
Completed. Hell yeah. For real this time.
And thankfully, that is all we need to do for the training sim. We never have to come back to this game mode ever again. But jumping back into some easy campaign trophies, the next one I wanted to get was the trophy Biff Bap Kapow, which you get for bopping 3 enemies in a melee combo. And I decided to do these on Hyper Center, as there's a decent amount of enemies we can farm at the very start of the level.
There you go. Biff Bap Kapow. I'll take that. Another trophy? No, okay, never mind.
And the next trophy, Rolling Heavy, wasn't as easy, as to get it we needed to get 5 kills in one burst of unstoppable force.
Oh, he was right there. There's no way. Wait. Lining up.
Let's go! Rolling Heavy. Oh, that was sweet. We then quickly got our next trophy, Inertial Distance, for doing the tough challenge of wall running over 250 meters in the campaign. And to get it, I just ran back and forth on the same wall.
Inertial Distance.
We'll run over 250 meters. Trophies are flying in.
And the last campaign trophy that we got before we move on was the trophy gun game, where we need to get 5 kills with 5 different guns in under 30 seconds.
5. There you go. Gun game. Nice. Damn, we are smashing out a lot of trophies on just this mission alone.
Now we still have 4 campaign-related trophies left, but we also have 9 zombies and 4 multiplayer trophies we still need to get. And before we jump straight into those, I thought let's quickly grab the only Dead Ops trophy, Silverback in Black. Now the trophy description for this one says hack the data vault and brace yourself for Cyber's avenging in Dead Ops Arcade 2. And I don't really know what that means. I thought it was like complete the entire thing or beat the final wave, but apparently it just means to launch the game, and we'll give you a trophy.
Silverback in Black. Wait, I don't even have to play the game? I'll take it, I guess.
I did end up playing around, and I do suck at Dead Ops Arcade and only made it to wave 15, which I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy with. As let me tell you about another game mode that I absolutely suck at. Zombies. And when I tell you I am bad at this shit, I am not kidding. And I wish I could tell you that this was a scripted joke that I had planned for this video, but this is my raw zombies ability.
No way I went down round 2. There is no way I just went down round 2. Oh man, I can't stand this shit.
So getting these 9 trophies solo is going to be a little tough. So for the first zombies trophy, not out of Gobblegum, we accidentally got this one as I was just messing around buying them and using them to see what they actually do.
Not out of Gobblegum. Let's go! That's our first zombies trophy. I'm about to get all of them in this one run. Okay, well... Hell yeah.
Now that run wasn't a complete loss, as I had found the perk Widow's Wine, which is actually needed for the trophy The Spider and the Fly. So I tried to get the perk as fast as I could and use the grenades, as to get the trophy we need to kill 10 zombies that are ensnared by a Widow's Wine grenade.
There you go, the Spider and the Fly. Okay, we got another trophy, let's go. Wait, I'm gaming.
And this run here, I obviously went to a super high round, don't worry about it. But after resetting, my next focus was on the trophy Sorry We're Dead, which to get you need to kill 10 zombies that are inside of a store in one game.
There we go, Sorry We're Dead. Sorry We're Dead.
And of course, Zombies Pro over here, we obviously go to a high round once again.
I'm stupid, I'm so stupid.
But we needed to reset for the next trophy anyway, as to get the trophy Parasite Seeing, we need to take out 5 parasites while riding on the train. And the parasites are like old dog rounds that spawn in at wave 6. So once the round started, I started the train and started blasting with some super crispy aim.
There we go, Parasite Seeing. Oh, Parasite Seeing, there you go. Getting the puns.
And will I ever do more than 1 trophy in a single zombies round?
You know, I always say it, but I might be gaming. Yeah, I might be gaming.
Well, definitely not this time. But after a few rounds of understanding the layout of the map that I'll happily call practice rounds, I did manage to collect all rocket shield parts by round 6. And we need the rocket shield for the trophy Strike, where we need to bowl a strike and run over at least 10 zombies in one burst.
Let's rack them up.
There we go, strike! Oh, it made the sound effect. Bang.
And being pretty kitted up this early on, I thought let's try and go for another trophy in the same round, Beat Cop, where to get the trophy we need to summon a civil protector in every district in the game. But to do so, we need to find 3 fuses around the map and put them in the master switch, so that we're able to power on the civil protectors. Well, after finding all 3 fuses, I went to go put all the fuses in the master switch, where I definitely meant to get this next trophy from the shadows.
From the shadows! Fought the Shadow Man 5 times in one game. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I saw the guy. I saw him. I'd done seen him. He was right there.
But with the fuses in place, we can now spawn in our civil protector.
Oh, wait. Wait, I've never seen this before. Oh, it's my crawler. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And for the B-Cob trophy, we just need to spawn him in all 5 districts.
Oh, is he dead?
And I'll be honest, this guy's a demon. And with him by my side, I don't think we go down ever again.
There we go, beat COP. Let's go. I was so afraid I was about to go down there. Hell yeah. There's my man. Yeah.
But for our next zombies round, it was finally time to go after the zombies trophy, the beginning of the end. Well, we need to do the Shadows of Evil Easter egg. Well, the start of it. But to complete the rituals, we just need to find all 4 items and use them on their corresponding tables. And you find these items by becoming Mr. Beast and hit boxes and turn on electricity to get to the items. And once you get an item, you put it on the table and have to survive the shadow people spawning in. And once we do that for all 4 items, we've only just started the Easter egg for this map.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Terrible timing.
I don't think there's much
Oh, the beginning of the end. There we go. All rituals completed.
And instead of trying to do the Easter egg, I thought, let's see if we can get our final zombies trophy in this same run. As for the trophy Magua Party, we need to take down 2 Maguas in the same round. And one of them spawns as soon as you complete all of the rituals.
Oh, a Magua. Oh, shit.
So all we need to do is stay alive and keep the Magua alive until another one spawns in, which took all the way until the start of Wave 13.
There's 2 now. Oh, shit. Okay, there's 2. Okay, we can do this. Okay, stay calm. Just the last zombies trophy. Okay, there's 1 down. Okay, I might have to pop in plain sight. This is getting crazy. Please, no. Okay, I need to go get my perks. We got the money. I got it in plain sight. Jug. Oh, no.
Maybe go annoy someone else.
Okay, I gotta just go for it. Why am I panicking so much?
Why you making so much?
Let's go! Magua Party. As I went down, oh my god. There we go. 2 Maguas in the same round. The same round we did all the rituals in. Oh my god. I was seconds away from failing that.
With the zombies trophies out of the way, we only have 1 more game mode left before we need to head back to the campaign. And that is multiplayer. And with only 4 multiplayer trophies, this was going to be very quick. If one of those trophies didn't require us to get to the max level 55. But as a prestige master with Dark Matter camo back in 2016, I was so excited to play this multiplayer. Completely forgetting that the only game mode people are playing right now is TDM because the game is 11 years old. Why? Whoa, why is time moving so fast? Let's just jump into a game. We need to get to level 55. Let the grind start now. Yeah, so I couldn't find a game. For some reason, I couldn't find my own game. I had to get put in a lobby with 1 or 2 people and then wait a little bit until they get into a game and join from there and just hope that there's a spot for me. But once I was in a game, I was gaming. Back like I never left.
Oh, little UAV action.
UAV.
Oh, I'm so back. Holy shit.
And in our 6th game, we managed to get our first multiplayer trophy, Deadly Specialist, for earning our first specialist-based medal. And the medal we got was for getting 10 double kills.
Oh, Deadly Specialist. Oh, it would have been 1 more. Let's go. Let's play trophy.
And in our very next game, we got the trophy Welcome to the Club for reaching level 10.
Oh, welcome to the club. Level 10. New milestone.
Now, it did take a little bit as we're only playing TDM and I can't stand this mode, but slowly but surely we were slipping back into Master Prestige form.
Oh my god, I'm going crazy. Oh my god.
But the more games we played, the more slowly the cracks of the multiplayer experience, being 10 years old, started to show.
Oh! What?
And very quickly, we started to run into some very sweaty players, where it's really nice to see that the muscle memory of rage quitting a COD lobby never really leaves you. And I do not mind in the slightest getting shit on by nerds. It happens, it's fine. But it's when you can't fight back because they're invisible and cheating on an 11-year-old game, by the way.
He's invisible!
What a weirdo. What a, come on, bro. 10 years later, that's what we're doing?
I'd expect this from a COD game on PS3, but a game from the PS4 era, I don't know why I thought it would be different, but I thought it would be.
So he's invisible. Hell yeah, man.
I was so excited for a nostalgia trip on Black Ops 3 multiplayer, and I got a glimpse of it for like the first 15 games.
Oh, I forgot. That's so good.
I did get gold camo for my Locust again, so at least that was pretty sweet.
Well, that's gold. Let's go! Like I never left.
And what sucks is there's really only 1 or 2 lobbies going at one time. So when both of those lobbies that you can play in are filled with invisible people, that's just not my definition of fun.
Another hacker. That's disappointing.
As what is my definition of fun is getting our second last multiplayer trophy, Tactical Specialist, which you get for earning 5 Specialist medals in a single game. And we got 5 Bully medals for getting kills while using kinetic armor.
Oh shit. Tactical Specialist.
And after that trophy, we are only 22 levels away from being done with this multiplayer. That is 22 levels in lobbies filled with cheaters.
This shit is so fucking depressing. It's so depressing.
This happens in any other game, it'd be fine. I'd normally just leave and go find a new game, or would just stop playing altogether. But there is only 1 or 2 lobbies going, and we needed this stupid trophy.
Level 50. It's almost over. Level 51. 3 more levels, man. I literally can't wait to be done with this. 53.
Level 54. Last level.
Oh my god, I can't wait for this to be over.
But after 3 days of what felt like forcing myself to play a game mode I was originally excited to play, I was now even more excited to be finally done with this awful multiplayer experience.
Let's go. Battle tested. We are done. Level 55.
Get me the f out of here, man. I'm so done. That took 15 hours. 15 hours I'll never get back.
And with maybe the worst multiplayer experience I've had in a while being completed, we now have to head back to maybe the worst campaign I've ever played, in one of the worst headspaces I've been in since starting Trophy Hunt, which is so perfect as we only just have maybe the longest checklist of things we still need to do in this game. Me, man. As for the trophy personal decorator, we need to earn all campaign decorations, and we've actually managed to already earn 3 out of the 12. But for the other 9 decorations, we still need to earn all camos for every weapon in the game, unlock and purchase all weapons, lethals, and tacticals, fully upgrade all cybercores, which is actually a pretty easy one that we can smash out right now.
It should be all cybercores upgraded. Dedicated to excellence. Nice. Fully upgrade all cybercores.
Locate all the collectibles in the campaign, complete all the accolades for all missions, complete all the campaign challenges, earn 35,000 points in the training sim, and complete every mission in the game at least once on veteran without restarting from a checkpoint. And after we complete all of those, we get our last decoration for earning all decorations. I actually don't know what to say or how to react to this. So rather than thinking about it, I'm just gonna get started on the level accolades, as we need to start at something to start chipping away at this horrible list. So we loaded into the first mission and got to work.
There we go. Turkey shoot. Our first accolade. 3. That's the first mission done. Look at those accolades, baby. Oh, it's gonna be easy. We're flying through it. Duelist. Let's go, blown away.
And getting to the 4th mission's accolades, there's actually a pretty good spot where we can get one of 2 campaign trophies we've actually missed. As for the trophy throwing flak, we need to take out 3 talons with a single mid-air grenade detonation. So yeah, pretty much an easy trophy.
There's only 2. Oh, they're still here. He did the trophy! Hendrix! Is he going for the plant? What was that?
I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain.
There we go, throwing flak. Okay, easy first try. All right, let's get back to these accolades, because they're not going to get themselves.
But getting back to smashing out accolades, we were getting through them without any issues at all. And we had quite a decent amount to do on our favorite mission, Hypercenter.
What do you mean? I'm at 26k. Your best, 26,970. That's higher than 25.
Now, we did move pretty fast through some of the easier accolades, and while trying to do the Scorcher accolade where we need to burn 4 robots in under 1 second, I accidentally got our last missable trophy in their sleep for killing 5 stunned enemies in under 3 seconds, which was still apparently not fast enough to get the accolade.
In their sleep. That's a trophy. Hopefully it was also an accolade. Did I get it? No. Wait.
And I know I said we were flying through these accolades, but I had been doing these for the last 5 hours. So I decided to take a break and quickly get an easy decoration, tried and true. We need to score 35,000 on the training simulator, which we thankfully can complete on the recruit difficulty, so we quickly speedran the whole training sim in 11 minutes, where I somehow actually managed to get a worse score than the first time we completed it.
I did worse than the first time I played this?
What?
I don't know how to do this.
Oh, it's accuracy based. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So for this run, I slowed down, just focused on hitting my shots, and we easily cleared the 35,000 points for not only the decoration, but to be finally finished with the training simulator.
36k. Very nice. Tried and true. A campaign decoration. We're filling it up. We're filling up the board. Got a little more to go. Complete all accolades.
Is all accolades just not campaign challenges?
No. No, it's not. Campaign challenges are a completely separate thing that I didn't even know existed.
No way. Oh my god. This is insane. Okay, these aren't too bad, but damn, man. Complete all waves on unrealistic. I thought I was done.
Not only are we not done with the training simulator, but we're not done with realistic difficulty either. And I thought I'd quickly do a vibe check on how hard this challenge by itself was going to be.
Oh, frame 1. I die frame 1. Okay, yeah, I'm coming back to that. I'm not doing that now. Hell no.
So I thought, let's just try smash out all of the campaign challenges that require us to get kills with the specific cybernetics cores, and to do that, I just kept replaying the start of Hypercenter and Provocation. As there's just a bunch of enemies at the start of the level, it just makes it easier to grind and keep track of what we're doing, as once we cleared the start of the level, I would just reset and the kills would still count.
Ooh, let's go. What is that? Overwhelming force, done. We're unlocking stuff. We're making progress on these challenges that I did not know existed, so that's... It's good at least, I guess.
And while completing these challenges, I stumbled across the perfect spot that we can use for when we need to grind out the gun camos. And that spot was on the final stage of the Diaz fight, as it constantly spawns robots that don't have guns and just run at you. Pretty much making this the most mindless option possible for one of the most mindless tasks in this platinum run.
Yeah, this is 10 times easier than anything that I'll ever do for kills. It's gonna take forever, but like I can't think of another thing that is easier than this.
So after completing all of the challenges that we can complete at the moment, but one of the challenges is also to finish off all of the mission accolades, so let's just jump back into these and get these smashed out, as at this point I just need to see something completed.
We go out with a bang!
And after completing the accolades for Rise and Fall, the game decided to hand us a freebie.
Oh! Above and beyond! We got a decoration! What was that? Oh, was that the fabrications? Complete all accolades for all... Wait, what? I mean, I'll take it, but like, what? I'm not done. Am I free? Okay, never mind. So I still have to do it. What the hell?
But thankfully, we only have 22 accolades and 2 missions left, and completing all these accolades got us enough fabrication kits to unlock everything we needed for another campaign decoration.
Oh! Unlock and purchase all Lethal's Tactical's Cybercore abilities. Let's go! We're making progress. 5 more to go. Which this last one is basically non-existent, so 4 more to go.
And as we were closing in on the final accolades, it was finally time to get the trophy Curator for discovering all of the collectibles in the entire campaign.
This is the last collectible for Black Ops 3. Got him. Curator. Oh my god. We're done with the collectibles, which means we're done with the accolades. Campaign decoration, Chronicleer. That is 2 more campaign challenges as well. Let me see the board. Damn! It's filling up! Oh my god, that is a huge chunk of what we needed to do completed. We still have a lot to do. I love saying that in these fucking videos, man. Might as well get started on this camo grind.
Where we need to earn all camos for every gun in the game, which is gonna require us to get 17,000 kills in a single player campaign. Who decided this? Now, there is a few decent spots to grind out these camos, like in the massive fight section of Rise and Fall, the big battle section of the last mission, but the spot I chose to spend the next what's gonna feel like 30 hours is the final stage of the Diaz fight on Hypercenter. Now, it doesn't have a select loadout armory, so anytime we finish up with 2 guns, we need to reset the level, which is a little annoying, but if you get to the final stage of the fight, the only robots that spawn in don't have any guns and just run at you, which for me is perfect because I don't have to pay that much attention and can just mindlessly grind out these camos.
This is my life for the next 20 hours. Hey man, just gotta put the nose down and grind. Nose grind. Got a nose grind.
And as the hours that I'll never get back go by, and the more kills we rack up by just staring down this hallway,
We're getting closer, we're getting closer. We only have 14 more guns to do. Whoa.
I did manage to find another spot that makes it way easier to grind, especially for launchers. As if you stand on this box here, they just run in a line to you, so you don't even need to aim. And depending on where you're standing, you can actually hit a Black Ops 1 zombies glitch to help them group up to make this method even better.
I love this game. I love this video game. The grind gets easier. Maybe a little slower, but Let's go. I am so excited for this to be over.
And after hours of just turning my brain off and grinding out these kills, we managed to get down to the final gun that we need to get for these camos. And unfortunately, that gun is the Black Cell Launcher. That only locks on to flying vehicles.
This is a target lock-on launcher? Oh man, not cool. Bummer.
So to get this final camo, we headed into the final mission, Life, and got to the big battle part. As in this section, there's a constant spawn of Talons that can spawn in almost every second. And thankfully for the Black Cell, we only need to take out 300 Talons. Still, that's a lot of Talons. God damn. And the only good news is that after this, we're officially finished with all the camos for every gun in the campaign.
Damn! Hopefully this is all camos completed. Oh, we did it. Master of Arms. Earn all campaign weapons, attachments, and camos. What a stupid thing you need me to do in a COD campaign. That might be one of the best gaming experiences I've ever experienced. Thank you so much, Call of Duty. Let's go get the rest of these, which is just two of the worst type of things we need to do.
The last two decorations. Immortal Fame for completing the entire veteran campaign without restarting from a checkpoint, and Duty Calls, which all we have left for that one is just to complete the combat training sim on Realistic. But Immortal Fame is the next decoration we're gonna go for, starting with the very first mission, Black Ops.
Oh, here we go. I've been putting this off for so long. I really didn't want to do this.
Now this is going to be easier than Realistic, as we are playing on an easier difficulty where we don't die in a single bullet, and we also get to use all 3 cyber cores, the Draken, and the emergency reserve tac rig. But to even make use of the emergency reserve, you actually need to put it on the class that we're going to use.
Where's my reserve? Where's my reserve? What? I didn't put it on! Oh my god! Great start. Great start. Okay, here we go again. Hopefully for the last time this time.
And I think what was more annoying than anything, we didn't even end up needing it the second time around.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice! First level done.
Now the second mission was definitely going to be easy. Easy as in going down twice at the very start and resetting. But after we did that, I didn't even get close to dying.
Me, man.
Surgery now.
Yay! And the third mission was another example of how just having the right gun and class setup would have maybe cut these deaths in half when we were playing it on Realistic, but then again maybe not, as we did go down at the very end.
No! Oh my f***ing god. Alright. I still don't know if this shit counts. I guess we're just gonna have to find out.
For the fourth mission, I was pretty worried about this big fight at the start, but we did manage to get through it pretty easily, and stupidly said,
first section, easy. I reckon we're gonna complete this level without using any of the reserve. Oh, what the f***? Okay. And I'm stuck. Oh, am I gonna have to restart? Hendrix, help me, please. Hendrix. Cool. That's our first reset. Shit.
But after resetting, we were looking good and didn't have that much trouble getting back to where we reset.
I just downed myself.
We did play the next half of this mission very safe and got another veteran checkpointless mission completed.
Another level down. We are back to my favorite mission in the game.
And hopefully for the last time. But if I keep playing like this, then it will unfortunately not be.
Me, that is the stupidest shit I've done in a long time.
And I've played up until the Diaz fight so many times for the camos that I knew exactly what to expect, but after that section, I wasn't really too sure.
What hit me? I'm to the bottom. I'm just going. Go! Oh my god. Let's go! We never have to play this mission again. Right at the end, it always has to be at the very end of a mission, I decide to fumble.
Now mission 6 was maybe the easiest to complete without dying, as the stealth parts at the very start were pretty broken. And you can just run along the rooftops all the way to the exit. And we managed to complete this one without using any emergency reserve, which did complete another campaign challenge that we hadn't completed yet.
Let's go! Immortal! Oh, nice!
Heading into Rise and Fall, we did manage to complete this mission pretty fast, as with all 3 cyber cores, not only can I just use active camo in the big open areas, but I can also take over the massive ASP at the end and speedrun the final section.
Okay, that section is very easy now. Let's go! Another mission.
And if you're wondering how the next mission went, well, let Gaming Me tell you myself.
Okay, kind of killing it. Now that I say that, I'll probably go down. Like, I want to give myself words of encouragement, but that never pans out.
And I almost wasn't lying.
Oh my god, I was about to go down.
But another mission down and only 3 more to go, and I was feeling it this mission. Meaning I was starting to feel the effects on what playing this game and going for this platinum has started to do to my brain and my aim.
Oh, good aim. Good aim. Whoa. Okay, we're fine. I might need to take a break here. What the?
And I probably should have listened and taken a break here, but I wanted to be done with at least this decoration.
Just get there. Okay. Ooh, a little scary, a little scary.
So we jump straight into the second last mission that we, of course, didn't struggle with at all.
That's our target. When
Ooh,
you're there,
what the?
I'll overshoot
Okay,
your
bad start. Bad start. Don't love where this is headed, but we'll see.
Well, thankfully it headed to completing the mission pretty easily.
There we go. Nice. Come on. One more mission.
And we had finally made it to the very last mission, life. And it was starting to feel real. After we complete this mission, we'll only have to complete the training sim on Realistic, and we can be finally done with this game. But it felt like the game knew that, and was trying anything it could to stop me from completing this last mission.
No! Kane, no! No way! That's how I have to reset, man! Oh, that's a hit to the confidence. Damn.
Okay, that's fine. We just need to be more careful in that section.
What? What do you mean? How does that bullet hit him? I swear to God, if I have to kill another teammate because they just pop up in front of my iron sight, I'm gonna lose it. I'm already losing it. I don't know why I'm saying I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing it.
Being extra careful to not shoot teammates, even though the game definitely tried its best to get me to reset.
No, we have to be trolling. Nelson, bro, what is going on? What is happening?
We did manage to make it further into this mission, and that feeling when you're so close to the finish line, but you're also so terrified to mess it up, yeah, that started to sink in a little bit.
I'm so scared, man. See, look, things like that. It's a horror game.
I was being as careful as I physically and mentally could be.
You're in control.
Dude, man, I don't know if you can tell. I am feeling it.
And all that was left was to get through these final depth charges, and we have finally completed the entire campaign on Veteran without using a single checkpoint.
Holy shit, I think we did it. Let's go! Please, I need to be done. I need to be done with this shit, man. Immortal Fame! Oh my god, it's done! That is so good to see. One more accolade for this platinum, and we are done with Black Ops 3. One more final push. Oh, it looks so good. It's so pretty. Literally just need duty calls, and then that one will pop as well. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait.
And I don't know if it was the music, or that we got another decoration after 10 long hours, or the fact that I am one successful run on the training simulator away from this platinum. That would have been a lot easier if they just gave us the emergency reserve, but for some reason they said nope, not in this game mode.
Okay, oh no.
But all we have to do is reach and complete Wave 16 on the training simulator on Realistic difficulty, and this platinum is ours. And a run on the training sim can be completed in under 20 minutes. So we're technically 20 minutes away from completing the longest COD platinum we've ever done. And coming off the Deathless Veteran campaign, I had so much confidence heading into our final. Okay, that's okay. Our very next run, we not only got past Wave 5, but it was starting to look like that this could be the final.
What? I should have hit him. I got so greedy.
To be fair, Wave 12 on my second run is a great start, and we got even better on the next run, getting all the way up to Wave 14. And stupidly, I was still learning the waves and hadn't looked up anything yet, and looking back at it, I wish I would have sooner, as this glowing circle means bad and I need to move right now.
Oh, that's so disappointing, man.
But with each run getting better and better, you can imagine my confusion when I couldn't even get past round 7 for the next 5 runs. But our 9th attempt was gonna be our best attempt yet. Even though the game decided not to spawn an RPG in for me, so to destroy the ASPs and the other tanks, I needed to remote hack them to destroy them. And I would have loved to see if I could have beat Wave 15, but unfortunately the game didn't give me a chance. So not only do I go down to 1 bullet, but I now have to try and not get shot through the floor. Obviously, the game's out to get me. And this is around the time where I decided to look up what to expect in each wave next. Although the list of enemies on wave 14 was actually wrong, as it says 3 talons, 2 paws, and 1 ASP ML, but it should also say, me when I'm given a war machine. No! I downed myself. No, man. Your Honor, I'm gonna have to plead complete head loss here, as this sent me spiraling.
Yeah, I can't play this game.
Not getting to another high wave until attempt 24, where again, the hidden 7th enemy struck again.
Oh my god, I fucking hate the war machine. Oh my god, man.
I think the biggest issue I was having was knowing that I was one successful 20-minute run away from having this platinum and being completely done with this game. And the fact it was so easy to launch right back into another run after a failed attempt, I was just stuck in a loop of constantly dying and messing up. Oh man, there's no way. I needed help. And that help was in the form of a 10-year-old how-to video that instead of trying to remote hack the ASPs, it's a better idea to use protocol override, that I have not used this entire game by the way, to get the enemies to fight for me instead as a distraction and hopefully help clear some of the waves. And in my first attempt of doing this, we managed to get the furthest we've ever been before.
Oh my god. Friend, let's go! Oh my god, let's go, come on.
And heading into the final wave with the friendly ASP, all I need to do was start the round and take control of the ASP, where we can pretty much take out the entire wave easily and safely. I didn't do that though. I panicked, and instead of remote hacking him, I again turned him into a friendly and started the final wave. Hello? Oh, he blew up.
What the f? What happened? Why couldn't I take control? Oh my god, that's the closest I've ever gotten. Okay, it's feeling possible. That felt a little better.
Getting to the final round was huge for the program. As before, no attempt that we've done has even given us a chance to complete this training sim. This was our first chance. Now, remote hacking and making the robots friendly was in no way an easy ride to the last wave. As to do either of these methods, you need to stand pretty far out into the open for the hack. And not to mention as well, I still needed to make it through the early rounds.
Died at wave 1. Pretty sweet. Wow, they've really got it out for me this one. Fuck, man.
And it wasn't until attempt 50 did it really feel like we were starting to make good progress, as all I had to do was to hack the ASP at wave 14, where it would then help me get through wave 15, and then on the final wave we remote hack it and take out the final wave with ease. So you can imagine how hype I was to finally get this ASP on my side 14 attempts later.
Oh my god, come on, let's go! Oh my god.
This is it. This is the run. With the ASP on my side for these final waves, all I have to do is survive.
He's going to me, he's going to me. Wait, where'd my fucking thing go? Wait, where did it go? Did it die? What killed it, bro? Oh my god, I'm last wave. Bro, wait, what? You're supposed to be the one! You're supposed to be the reason I'm alive! You failed me! This was supposed to be easy!
Well, it looks like it's just us, equipped with a Draken and a war machine that is currently 0-2 against us, by the way. Looks like we're gonna have to finish this final wave by ourselves.
Think it is just me and the pause.
It is. And I've never fought this final ASP completely on my own before. I've always hacked it or died to it. But if I just focus on active camo and make sure I avoid the mortars, he should be fine. I just have to stay Locked.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Ready for anything! Oh my god, I'm done! Holy shit, I did not think that was possible, man. I did not think that was fucking possible. I'm fucking shaking. That's gotta be one of the hardest video game challenges I've done. That is insane. And that should be the platinum. It's not there, but I think if I save and quit, please. Personal decorator! Let's go! The platinum. Black Ops 3 has been platinum.
No COD has stopped us yet. This one got so close, but we have not been stopped yet.
Oh, it's done.
103 hours.
I'm so fucking happy this is over.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We stream the majority of this platinum live over on Twitch, so make sure you go follow over there. Let me know of any games you want to see me platinum next, and I'll see you in the next one where it's finally time to finish off our top 5 list.
I swear.